Is there a motion? Open session will come to order. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion. Okay, my motion is to impeach Tina Merdanian for malfeasance in office for violating ordinance 1950.
Is there a second? The secretary will now call the vote by roll call.
Jeremy?
No.
Dwayne Yellowhawk?
No.
Garfield Apple?
No.
Glenn Gibbons?
No.
Lydia Bearkiller?
Yes.
James Cross?
No.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston?
Yeah. No.
Jackie Sears?
Yeah.
Vincent Tulance?
No.
Craig Dillon?
Yes.
Cora Whitehorse?
Yes.
Valerie Janice?
Yes.
Ryan Jumping Eagle? Ryan Jumping Eagle?
No.
Oh, Little White Man?
No.
Chancey Wilson?
No.
Philip Goodcrow?
No.
Randy Laysbad? Richard Greenwald?
Yes.
McKenna Mills?
Yeah.
Rodden Tapio?
No.
The motion not receiving 2/3 vote of the council fails. I will now turn it over to the president for further action in this matter.
Thank you, Arnold.
Councilman Wilson?
I'd like to make a motion to reinstate Tina Merdanian as the Oglala White Clay District Representative. Second.
I have a motion to reinstate, second by Councilwoman Little Hawk Weston.
With full authority.
So your second, Councilwoman Little Hawk Weston? Madam Secretary, roll please.
Jim Meeks?
Yes.
Dwayne Yellowhawk?
Yes.
Garfield Apple?
Yes.
Glenn Gibbons?
Yes.
Lydia Bearkiller?
No.
James Cross?
Yes.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston?
Ha.
Jackie Sears?
Ha.
Vincent Tulance?
Yes.
Craig Dillon?
Yes.
Cora Whitehorse?
Yes.
Valerie Janice?
No.
Ryan Jumping Eagle?
Yes.
Bo Little White Man?
Yes.
Chancey Wilson?
Yes.
Philip Goodcrow?
Yes.
Randy Laysbad?
Yes.
Richard Greenwald?
No.
Nikita Mills? Rodden Tapio?
Yes.
$17 yes, 3 no, motion carried.
Motion to adjourn.
I got a motion to adjourn the special session by Councilwoman Whitehorse, second by Councilman Tulance.
Chair.
Councilman Yellowhawk first.
Oh, I'll do the second one. That's okay.
Okay. Councilman Gibbons.
In the past 24 hours, Chair, I've received more than my fair share of phone calls that weren't answered by anybody else. And the district people of Wounded Knee in every community, they had a lot of concerns about yesterday's piece. And in all fairness, because I have a conscience, I have to speak up for all of those district members. We did something yesterday supporting Wounded Knee District, and with no district resolution. We were told that we didn't have an executive board, and there was no district resolution. We do have a functioning executive board, and I received a lot of calls and texts from district members of all communities. And I think that by us getting in Wounded Knee District business without district resolution, we're causing a division within the district. We need to look at that and let the district decide for itself. And I think in all fairness, I think when something comes to the floor from a district, it should have the proper documentation accompanying that. So it's on behalf of a lot of district members, I make a motion to rescind the support for the Wounded Knee District and let the district function. We've got people that need to move around and care for our sick. We've got many volunteers going after food, taking care of business. And, you know, hats off to that executive board that is still functioning. They've been phenomenal as far as getting stuff done and making priorities. I don't, it was a surprise to me that it came to the floor yesterday. And in all fairness to the Wounded Knee Executive Board, I make that motion to rescind the business of the Wounded Knee District that was brought to us yesterday.
Thank you, Councilman, and I'll acknowledge that when we go into our regular session. And we're going to continue that after I adjourn us from the special. The special was just a hearing for Councilwoman Merdanian. So we have a motion to adjourn and a second. Madam Secretary, call for the vote, please.
Jim Meeks,
Yes.
Dwayne Yellowhawk,
Yes.
Garfield Apple,
Yes.
Glenn Gibbons,
Yes.
Lydia Bearkiller,
Yes.
James Cross,
Yes.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston, Jackie Sears, Vincent Tulance,
Yes.
Craig Dillon,
Yes.
Cora Whitehorse,
Yes.
Valerie Janice,
Yes.
Ryan Jumping Eagle,
Yes.
Bo Little White Man,
Yes.
Nancy Wilson,
Yes.
Philip Goodcurl,
Yes.
Randy Laisbeck,
Yes.
Richard Greenwald,
Yes.
Nikina Mills, Robin Capio,
Yes. Yes.
20 yes, unanimous, motion carried. I'll call the special session for today is adjourned at 17:58. I'll call us back into order in our regular session, also at 17:58. Madam Secretary, roll call, please.
Jim Meeks,
Roll call.
present.
Here.
Dwayne Yellowhawk,
Here.
Garfield Apple,
Here.
Glenn Gibbons,
Here.
Lydia Bearkiller,
Here.
James Cross, Sonia Little Hawk Weston,
Here.
Jackie Sears,
Here.
Vincent Tulens,
Here.
Craig Gillen,
Here.
Cora Whitehorse,
Here.
Valerie Janice,
Here.
Valentina Merdanian,
Present.
Brian Jumping Eagle,
Here.
Bo Little White Man,
Yo.
Kenzie Wilson,
Here.
Philip Goodcrow,
Here.
Randy Laisman,
Here.
Richard Greenhold,
Here.
Nikita Mills,
Wahi.
Robin Tapio,
Nineteen present, 2 absent. We do have a quorum, tribal council. Where we left off yesterday is the Secretary's Office, item number 12. I have tribal council minutes for April 28th, 29, May 13th, 2020. Councilwoman Merdanian?
Thank you, Chair. I want to say thank you to council. And I'm very humbled to be back to serve my district and the people of the Oglala Sioux tribe. But at this time, Chair, I wish to be excused, given that it's been a long day. It's been very stressful. And if I could just be excused, please.
Yes, ma'am, I will excuse you at 18:01. Thank you. Councilman Gibbons.
Thank you, Chair. As I said, maybe a little bit prematurely there, guys, but the district, I met with the two members of the executive board this morning, and they are functioning, and there's I haven't talked to went out and talked to elderly, but the Sioux sprays are telling me that they're elder, and I don't want to put them in any way, shape, or form in danger. So you know, with that, you've heard my reasoning, and I listened to the district, the whole district, on what their wishes are. And I take the time to answer my phone. And even when I have to miss a call, I go back. I might have 10 received calls and then 10 missed calls, but I go back and I get those 10 missed calls. It takes time, but that's what the people are telling me. So that's my motion, guys.
Thank you. I have a hand up by Councilman Little White Man and then Apple.
You know, I get calls that you guys don't receive either. But he's right though, you know, why are we gonna let them put themselves in more danger whenever it's spreading out there really fast? But that's my 2 cents. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Apple?
I would like to respond to Glenn's comment or motion. I've been working with the district government since 1983, and I found out one thing within that time frame is that we're governed by something called a constitution. It spells out everything in the Constitution. And in our Constitution, it says that we have an election in April. Due to the lockdown law or whatever, we didn't have no election. So they were supposed to take over in the newly elected executive board was supposed to take over in May. That didn't happen, Glenn. You gotta understand that We have to go by that constitution, and I ran this by you already. I told you about it. We don't have a executive board, and it doesn't say if we have a pandemic, you can continue on as an executive board. It doesn't say that, Glenn. It says election. No election happened, and the people of Wounded Knee who my phone burns up also want an election. So today they had a meeting at the Episcopal Church. In fact, they just got done. They sent me a video of it. So I don't know what the outcome was, but I think they set up a time to have an election, either Thursday or Friday. And at that time, a new executive board will take over, or the old one can also run again. They have that option. So we're going by a constitution, Glenn, and the reasoning for my motion, and any attorney legally can tell you that just what I told you, that there is no executive board. So I came to the council to ask for their blessings to have a election out of context of our constitution. And that's what's happening right now. You cannot move on as an executive board just because you want to. So the elders that you're talking about, they also keep in line with me, as I am an elder also. But I've learned this from experience, Glenn, that we have to go by that constitution. Your dad was a district chairman, and he went by that constitution. I've learned from all of my elders at coming back in time. You cannot deviate from that constitution. And that's just what's going on right now. So they want an election, and I would say let them have it.
So you know, we're maybe you and I aren't going to see eye to eye on this, but the safety of the people, we talk about it, and we're going to revisit the shelter in place here tonight probably. And that COVID is here. It's changing the world, Garfield. It's changing the world. It's changing the United States. It's changing our reservation. And the safety, when we talk about safety of people, that's what it is. We need to think about the safety. If I don't get a second, I don't get a second. But I do have to try on behalf of all those district members. Thank you.
Thank you. Before we go forward and back, I got some other council reps that would like to weigh in. Councilman Jumping Eagle.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear from, because there's two sides here. I mean, two different stories. One, council rep is for a lockdown. The other one is against it. And I just wanted to hear Garfield's side, and he spoke before me. So that was all.
Thank you. Councilman Greenwald.
Thank you, Chair. If my memory serves me correct, this was to support the district. And whatever the district decides to do, Glenn, if he decides to do it or not, that's up to the district. Our tribe is basically stating we're behind you. Whatever you decide, if you want to do a lockdown, then our law enforcement's going to be there for you guys. So I don't know that this is necessarily a bad thing. It's up to you guys as a district. I think what the tribe said is we support you and we're behind you. Right? Isn't that what this thing was that we voted on? It wasn't a bad thing. I mean, it's up to you guys when you want to, when and if you even want to do it, you know?
Thank you. Councilman Apple.
Glenn, I think you were worried about the COVID and the things we need. We already submitted that to the treasurer, and we're going to continue going with that. There's people in charge of every item on the list. Chico Muso's getting his people together. Whoever is running what those three done, they're gonna go ahead and continue on with it. So as for the, putting them in jeopardy or whatever, what you're saying, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna continue on as scheduled. Like I said, he does have the budget, and whoever has charge of those areas, they're gonna go up and see Mason to purchase whatever they have for that budget. So there's gonna be no change. That's the way it will go.
Thank you. I do have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second? No second? Councilwoman Sears, is that a second?
You know, I think in the past, when a district brought something to the council, they usually came with a resolution and not a minute with their minutes and sign-in sheets that they had a meeting, and that never happened. And I really felt that, you know, anything that comes from our district, Wakpamani, we always make sure they have their minutes that action was taken by their board or the district. So, you know, I didn't support that at the time because I felt that process should have been followed. So yeah, I'll make that second.
Okay, I got a motion and a second to rescind the action pertaining to, can you restate your motion?
To rescind the action about supporting a lockdown and to have an election. That's what was done yesterday, and that's wow, my phone blew up. What can I say? I got to speak up. Thank you, Chair.
Chair, I got a question, comment.
Okay, stand by. I got Councilwoman Whitehorse, and I'll come back to you, Councilman Jumpingo.
Okay.
What was the actual action yesterday? I thought we just decided to make the motion to allow for all of the districts who wanted to do it, not just Wounded Knee, remember? So if we rescind this, then we rescind that action. So I'm going to make a motion to table because we need to allow our districts to act.
Okay, got a motion to table. Second by Councilwoman Bearkiller. Madam Secretary, call for the vote, please.
Chair Mates? Can you repeat your vote? Dwayne Yellowhawk? Use your mics, please.
Yes.
Garfield Apple?
Yes.
Glenn Gibbons?
No.
Lydia Bearkiller?
Yes.
James Cross?
Yes.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston?
Yeah.
Jackie Sears?
Yeah.
Vincent Tulance?
Nope.
Craig Gillen?
Yes.
Cora Whitehorse?
Yes.
Valerie Janice?
Yes.
Valentina? I'm sorry, she's absent. Ryan Jumping Eagle?
Yes.
Oh, Little White Man?
Yes.
Chancey Wilson?
No.
Philip Goodcrow?
Yes.
Randy Laisbeth?
Yes.
Richard Greenwald?
Yes.
Makina Mills?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$11 yes, 8 no. Motion to table passed.
Question.
Question, Councilman. Councilman Jumpingo, do you still have a question or comments?
Yeah, my comment was just, you know, when Glenn was going to make that motion, he threw in elections, and that wasn't in the action yesterday, and it got tabled anyway. So, thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Cross.
I think they need to add this to the agenda because it's not on the agenda.
Thank you, Councilman Cross. So again, Tribal Council moving into where we left off in the agenda, item number 12, Secretary's Office 12A, tribal council minutes for April 28, 29, May 13, 2020.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve by Councilman Jumping Eagle. Second by Councilwoman Bear Killer. Madam Secretary, call for the vote, please.
Jim Meeks. Dwayne Yellowhawk.
No.
Garfield Apple.
Yes.
Glenn Gibbons.
Yes.
Lydia Bear Killer.
Yes.
James Cross.
Yes.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston.
Yeah.
Jackie Sears.
Yeah.
Vincent Tulance.
Yes.
Craig Gillen.
Yes.
Cora Whitehorse.
Yes.
Valerie Janice.
Yes.
Ryan Jumping Eagle.
Yes.
Bo Little White Man.
Yes.
Chancey Wilson.
No.
Philip Goodcrow.
Yes. Yes.
Randy Laisbeth.
No.
Richard Greenwald.
Yes.
Nikita Mills.
13 yes, 6 no, motion carried. Next item is the executive committee minutes, April 6th, April 13th, April 22, and April 26th, May 4 and May 11, 2020. Motion by Councilman Dillon, second by Councilman Apple. Madam Secretary, call for the vote, please.
Jim Meeks.
Yes.
Dwayne Yellowhawk.
Yes.
Garfield Apple.
Yes.
Glenn Gibbons.
No.
Lydia Bear Killer.
Yes.
James Cross.
Yes.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston.
Yeah.
Jackie Sears.
Yeah.
Vincent Tulance.
No.
Craig Dillon.
Yes.
Cora Whitehorse.
Yes.
Valerie Janice.
Yes.
Ryan Jumping Eagle.
Yes.
Bo Little White Man. Bo Little White Man. Chancey Wilson.
No.
Philip Goodcrow.
Yes.
Randy Laisbeth.
No.
Richard Greenwald.
Yes.
Nikita Mills.
12 yes, 6 no, 1 not voting, motion carried. Next item is the treasurer's office.
Chair, we didn't get no report from him, so do we just go on? Table it?
Councilwoman Whitehorse.
He was here earlier, remember, and then we told him to go ahead and leave. So, I think the only person that we got a report from on this list is HR so far. So I'll make a motion to approve that.
You got a motion to skip down and move and approve the human resources.
Second.
Second by Councilman Apple. Madam Secretary, call for the vote, please.
Jim Meeks.
Yes.
Dwayne Yellowhawk.
Yes.
Garfield Apple.
Yes.
Glenn Gibbons. Lydia Bear Killer.
Yes.
James Cross. Sonia Little Hawk Weston. Jackie Sears. Vincent Tulance.
Yes.
Craig Dillon.
Yes.
Cora Whitehorse.
Yes.
Valerie Janice.
Yes.
Ryan Jumping.
Yes.
Bo Little White Man.
Yes.
Chancey Wilson.
Yes.
Philip Goodcrow.
Yes.
Randy Laisbeth.
Yes.
Richard Greenwald.
Yes.
Nikita Mills.
19 yes, 1 not voting, motion carried. Chief of Staff said her report was also sent to everybody.
I didn't get hers.
Councilwoman Mills.
Motion to approve the chief of staff's report.
Got a motion to approve the Chief of Staff report.
Second.
Second by Councilwoman Sears. Madam Secretary, call for the vote, please. Oh, I got a question, Councilwoman Whitehorse.
Was that sent from the chief of staff or was it sent from the secretary's office?
believe is the chief of staff.
Chief of staff.
Because when she sends things from over there, they always come windmill.
Oh,
On my phone.
she said it was sent by Stacy. Or sent to Stacy.
Stacy sent out everything in a big group text. With all the 2/3 and the reports.
So I got a motion to approve in a second. Madam Secretary, call for the vote, please.
Jim Meeks,
Yes.
Dwayne Yellowhawk,
Yes.
Garfield Apple,
Yes.
Glenn Gibbons, Lydia Bearkiller,
Yes.
James Cross,
Yes.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston, Jackie Sears, Vincent Hewlett,
Yes.
Craig Dillon,
Yes.
Cora Whitehorse,
Yes.
Valerie Janice,
Yes.
Ryan Jumping Eagle,
No.
Will Little White Man,
No.
Nancy Wilson,
No.
Philip Goodrow,
Yes.
Randy Laisbad,
Yes.
Richard Greenwald,
Yes.
Makina Mills,
15 yes, 3 no, 1 not voting. Motion carries. Moving on into our 2/3. Oh, Councilwoman Whitehorse, sorry.
I would like to make a motion to recess and have Mason first on the agenda tomorrow, the treasurer's report.
I got a motion to recess with the treasurer at the beginning of the report.
Julia, this is John.
Second by Councilman Bearkiller. Did you have questions or no? I got a motion to recess till when? 10 a.m. Till 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Treasurer first on the agenda.
Julian.
For the
Chair.
Yes.
I think that was John Long trying to get your attention.
Yeah, I seen it. Superintendent Long.
I was just letting you know my report was emailed this morning to Stacy as well. So if I could do my presentation tomorrow too, I'd appreciate it.
Councilman Whitehorse, you want to put that in there too?
Yeah, but you said to just add Mason.
No, my motion is to put Mason first on the agenda.
Okay.
And everybody else, the regular agenda following that, because we got through the secretary, right?
Right.
And we
Yeah, we
approved
just-
HR and chief of staff.
We just skipped everybody else. Remember, so well, I guess we'll just hear them if they bring a report tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so then just leave the agenda as is, starting from the treasurer.
Okay. Madam Secretary, Councilwoman Little Hawk Weston.
You know, I know that, I don't know how this will go, but Mr. Cross, could we add on the casino for tomorrow? Because that's our day for EB&D, but, would you want to add it on?
For Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday, but we're going to continue with council. We should discuss it though.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, we'd like to add on the action we took on the casino. We want to add that back on because
Tomorrow you'll have to make a motion to open the agenda and add it back.
Yeah, motion to open the agenda and add on the Prairie Wind Casino and East Winds.
Can you bring that back in the morning? Because I already acknowledged her motion to recess.
Okay, so we could bring it back in the morning?
Yeah,
and add it
whenever
on.
we adjourn,
Okay.
you can make that motion to open
Yeah,
the
'cause
agenda.
we're getting a lot of calls too on that, so we need to address it.
Okay, so I got a motion to recess till 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Madam Secretary, call for the vote, please.
Jermaine? Oh my God. Dwayne Yellowhawk,
Yes.
Garfield Apple,
Yes.
Glenn Gibbons,
Yes.
Lydia Bearkiller,
Yes.
James Cross,
Yes.
Sonia Little Hawk Weston, Jackie Sears, Vincent Hewlett,
Yes.
Craig Dillon,
Yes.
Cora Whitehorse,
Yes.
Valerie Janice,
Yes.
Ryan Jumping Eagle,
No.
Will Little White Man,
No.
Pansy Wilson,
Yes.
Philip Goodcrow,
Yes.
Randy Laisted,
Yes.
Richard Greenwald,
No.
Nikita Mills,
Yeah.
Chamber. Unless everybody wants to come in person, we can stay here. 15 yes, 4 no, so I call us into recess at 18:25. We'll reconvene at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning in the Red Club building at the council chambers.
Jen, Stacy has Dawn has two resolutions that they jumped over and didn't add on to the HHS 2/3. Can you get those?
I have them.
Okay.
You'll just have to add them on when they open the agenda.
Okay.
Okay, we are on recess until tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the council chambers. We will reconvene with our regular session meeting.